Welcome to Sri Lanka, the tropical paradise known for its rich culture, stunning landscapes, and warm hospitality. Whether you're an adventurer, a history buff, or a beach lover, this island has something for everyone. Let's dive into the top 10 things every traveller must do when visiting Sri Lanka. We're talking next level paradise, guys. Think lush jungles, pristine beaches, ancient temples. It's like stepping into a postcard. And the people. Don't even get me started. The hospitality here is off the charts. But listen, we're not here to just talk about it. We're here to experience it. So buckle up because I'm about to drop the top 10 things you absolutely cannot miss when you come to this magical island. Let's do this. All right, first up, we're hitting the ground running, literally. Get ready for an adventure like no other. We're talking about Sigiriya, baby. One of the most iconic landmarks in Sri Lanka. This ancient rock fortress is like something straight out of Indiana Jones. Seriously, it's a marvel of ancient engineering. Imagine this, a massive column of rock jutting out of the jungle, almost 200 meters high, with a fortress perched right on top. Epic, right? It's like nature and history combined forces to create something truly spectacular. Now, here's the deal, you gotta climb this thing. It's not just a walk in the park. And I'm not talking about some leisurely stroll. I'm talking about 1,200 steps carved into the rock itself. Each step is a piece of history. It's a workout, no doubt, but trust me, the view from the top, worth every step. You'll feel like you're on top of the world. You get this insane panoramic view of the jungle, ancient ruins, the works. It's a sight that will stay with you forever. It's like stepping back in time. You can almost feel the history seeping through the stones. Pro tip, get there early, like sunrise early. The early bird gets the best experience. Not only will you beat the heat and the crowds, but watching the sun come up over the jungle from the top of Sigiriya, mind-blowing. It's a moment of pure magic. Okay, after that climb, we need to chill. Seriously, we deserve a break after all that effort. And what better way to chill than on one of the most scenic train rides on the planet? Imagine sitting back, relaxing, and letting the world pass by. I'm talking about the Kandy to Yala journey, people. This is a must-do if you're ever in Sri Lanka. This is not your average train ride. This is an experience. It's a journey that will stay with you forever. Imagine this. You're cruising through the heart of Sri Lanka, lush tea plantations whizzing by, misty mountains in the distance, and the smell of fresh air filling your lungs. It's a sensory delight. It's like something out of a dream. The landscapes are so surreal, you might think you're in a movie. Now, here's the insider tip, skip the first class carriages. I'm serious. You don't want to miss out on the real experience. Head straight for second class, grab a seat by the open window, and thank me later. The open windows make all the difference. You get the real Sri Lankan experience that way, chatting with locals, feeling the wind in your hair, and witnessing the beauty of this country unfold before your eyes. It's an authentic adventure. Trust me, it's pure magic. Every moment on this train is a memory in the making. All right, enough relaxing. It's time for some adventure. We're heading deep into the wild people to Yala National Park. This place is a wildlife enthusiast's dream. We're talking elephants roaming free, crocodiles lurking in the water, and the main attraction, leopards. Yala has one of the highest concentrations of leopards in the world, and let me tell you, seeing these majestic creatures in their natural habitat is an experience you won't forget. Now, here's the deal with leopards. They're elusive. They like to keep to themselves. So how do you increase your chances of spotting one? Early morning or late afternoon safaris are key. That's when these stealthy hunters are most active. And trust me, when you finally lock eyes with a leopard in the wilds, the adrenaline rush is insane. Okay, after all that adventure, it's time for some serious relaxation. And when I say relaxation, I mean pristine beaches, crystal clear water, and swaying palm trees. I'm talking about Mirissa, baby. This place is paradise found. Seriously, the beaches here are like something out of a movie. White sand, turquoise water, and the perfect amount of chill. Spend your days swimming, sunbathing, or trying your hand at surfing. And when the sun starts to set, head straight to Coconut Tree Hill. This spot is iconic. You get this insane panoramic view of the coastline, and watching the sun dip below the horizon from here. Pure magic. Trust me, it's the perfect way to end a day in paradise. All right, let's switch gears and dive into some culture. We're heading to Kandy, the heart of Sri Lanka's spiritual side. This city is steeped in history and tradition, and it's home to the Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic, one of the most important Buddhist sites in the world. Now, I'm not going to lie, the temple can get crowded, but trust me, the energy inside is electric. You've got monks chanting, incense burning, and this palpable sense of peace and tranquility. It's an experience you won't forget. And if you're lucky enough to be here during July or August, you've got to check out the Kandy East Sala Perahera. This is a 10-day festival with fire dances, elephants adorned in lights, and a procession that's out of this world. It's a feast for the senses and a truly unforgettable experience. All right, adventure seekers, this one's for you. We're talking about Adam's Peak, also known as Shripada. This mountain is sacred to multiple religions, and let me tell you, the hike to the top is no joke. We're talking about thousands of steps, steep inclines, and a whole lot of sweat. But trust me, the view from the summit, it's like looking down on the world. You get this insane 360-degree view of rolling hills, tea plantations, and if you're lucky, a sea of clouds below. Now, here's the catch. Most people start their climb in the middle of the night. Why? Because witnessing the sunrise from the top of Adam's Peak is an experience that will stay with you forever. It's like watching the world come alive, and the feeling of accomplishment? Unmatched. All right, history buffs, get ready to have your minds blown. We're heading back in time to Anuradhapura, one of Sri Lanka's ancient capitals. This place is like stepping into a time capsule. We're talking about ruins dating back over 2,000 years, massive dagobas, which are basically giant domes, ancient monasteries, and a network of temples that will leave you speechless. Now, here's the deal, Anuradhapura is huge, like seriously massive. So how do you tackle it? Rent a bike. It's the best way to explore the site at your own pace, soak in the atmosphere, and discover hidden gems along the way. Trust me, you'll feel like an explorer uncovering the secrets of a lost civilization. All right, let's head to the coast and explore a place where history and beauty collide. Galle Fort. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a perfectly preserved colonial fort, built by the Dutch in the 17th century. Imagine this: cobblestone streets, colourful buildings, charming cafes, and all of it surrounded by the Indian Ocean. It's like stepping into a storybook. Now, here's the pro tip time you visit for sunset. Trust me, watching the sun dip below the horizon from the fort walls, casting a golden glow over the ocean, is pure magic. It's the perfect way to end a day of exploring this historical gem. All right, tea lovers, this one's for you. We're heading to the cool, misty hills of Nuwara, Eliya, the heart of Sri Lanka's tea country. Imagine this: rolling hills covered in emerald green tea plantations, the air thick with the aroma of fresh tea leaves, and colonial-era bungalows dotting the landscape. It's like stepping into a bygone era. Now, here's the plan. Take a walk through a tea plantation. Learn how tea is made from leaf to cup. And of course, indulge in a cup or two of freshly brewed Ceylon tea. And while you're here, make sure to visit the Galle Botanical Garden. This place is stunning. You've got exotic flowers, towering trees, and breathtaking views of the surrounding tea plantations. It's the perfect place to escape the heat and immerse yourself in the beauty of Sri Lanka's hill country. All right, we're finishing this epic journey on the east coast of Sri Lanka in a place called Trincomalee. This coastal town is a hidden gem, offering a perfect blend of natural beauty and cultural richness. Now, this region is known for its pristine beaches, calm lagoons, and a laid-back vibe that's hard to beat. The tranquility here is unmatched, making it an ideal spot for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Imagine this powdery white sand, crystal clear water, and not a care in the world. The beaches here are some of the most beautiful you'll ever see, perfect for a peaceful retreat. Spend your days swimming, snorkeling, or simply relaxing on the beach, soaking up the sun. The warm waters are inviting, and the gentle waves make it a safe spot for all kinds of water activities. And if you're feeling adventurous, there's plenty to keep your adrenaline pumping. Head out on a boat trip to Pigeon Island National Park. This small island is a treasure trove of marine life and offers some of the best snorkeling and diving experiences in the region. This place is a snorkeling and diving paradise. The underwater world here is vibrant and teeming with life. You've got colourful coral reefs, schools of tropical fish, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a black-tipped reef shark or two. It's an underwater adventure you won't want to miss. And after a long day of exploring, there's no better way to end your day than by watching the stunning sunset over the beach. Make sure to visit the hot springs at Kandy. These springs are not just a place to relax, but also a site of historical and cultural significance. These natural springs are said to have healing properties, and soaking in the warm water is the perfect way to unwind and reflect on your incredible Sri Lankan adventure. It's a rejuvenating experience that will leave you feeling refreshed and ready for your next journey. So there you have it, guys, the top 10 things you absolutely cannot miss in Sri Lanka. From ancient ruins and epic train rides to wildlife encounters and beaches that will blow your mind, this country has it all. But listen, no video can truly capture the magic of Sri Lanka. You've got to experience it for yourself. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. As always, thanks for watching Adventurous Couple Vlogs, and we'll catch you in the next one.